Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and this is issue 54 of building the Terminator, the T800 from Hachette. This is the last of this month's deliveries, so I'm hoping there's going to be some building to do, because last time there wasn't really, but there we go. We are assembling a muscle and attaching the side muscle, so there you go, we're going to be attaching stuff. We have some parts. They look familiar because I've just done parts that look like most of these, although we've got an extra bit. I don't know what that bit is. Get rid of the plastic. Leg joint section is that one, apparently, and then the other bits that we were doing before. So, without further ado, let's continue. We're building this exactly the same as we built the last one, so I'll just nip through and put that in there. That way round, yes, that goes in there, and then that bit goes over there and glues into there. So I've already prepared some glue, which is why I'm rushing a little bit to get this done before the glue dries up and sets, because I've got a few bits to glue on this and one bit to glue on there from last week that I didn't do because I knew I'd be gluing this week. So that goes on there and that goes on that. Again, I'm just going to have a check through to see if there's any imperfections or anything that I want to hide on the bad side, not the good side, but there aren't. So we're up to the same again as last time, just adding such a super glue around this. If you're interested, the glue I'm using is the Gorilla super glue, which is quite thick, but for this is actually ideal because it creates a good strong bond without any messing around really. So we've got that in there. That's what we're doing with that. That's easy. That goes with the other one that we prepared earlier. So I'll put those to one side. The one bit of gluing that I didn't do last time, that I shall do now, is the same as before. We're attaching the like the cover to that. So let's get some glue on the inside of this. Getting that off shot, but there you go, just putting the glue on the inside of that where those two pegs locate, and that pushes on there like that, just like the other one the other side. And this again just goes in there like the other one did, but I took it back out again. So I put the other one back in because I think we just might be attaching those up now. Let me turn the page and see what the next page actually says. It says push them in. It does. It just says fit them into the ball at the end, needs to be pushed firmly into place. Do not use any glue. So you're going to put those together and then not use the other bits for now. So let's get those assembled. Not using any glue. I'm carefully not gluing them. So that is going to just push into there. Let's see how easy that goes in. Oh, actually, very easily at all. That's fine. And the other side, I don't know why we couldn't have done that last time. There we go. This side seems, oh no, that side seems a bit loose as well. So, and that just pops in there like that. I'm not overly happy with that. That feels like that should be stiffer than that, but I'm not sure what I can do about that. That's not. Obviously, they have a piston action because of movement around and things, as the waist would move, but I'm not sure. I'll have to think about how I can possibly upgrade and modify that. It might sort itself out when things, because this has all got some movement to that as well. When everything gets put together, there might be some pressure on the top of that, which might hold that stiffer. We'll have to see. I'll think about it and have a look around and see if I can come up with any improvements for that. But that is now back to a completed bit. It's coming along. The bits are getting attached. There's obviously, this is going to have something over the top of it, and this is something, I don't know, that's going to, I'm guessing now, I'm building a head. That's going to go on there like that. So I'll pop those together a bit just to keep them in one piece, but that's going to go somewhere else. This is going to be something to do with the pelvic area again. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. when it happens. Let me move him out the way so we can have a quick flick through issue 54. So we've done that, we've done that, we've done that. We're talking about Stargate. I do like a bit of Stargate. So yeah, I probably know all about Stargate. I'm not going to bother reading that, but there we go. Talking about fiction of ancient aliens. So they're not sure how these Easter Island things, or the things that can only be seen from high altitude, when they were created before we had things that could go to high altitude. So it's very strange. It's at Nazca, Peru, and as ever, the teaser for next week, which isn't next week, it'd be next month now, but you know, there we go. We're getting a new bit which looks suspiciously metal. It might or might not be, we'll find out. But this is the top of the right thigh, so we're actually starting on the legs. It's still only got one arm, so I assume we're going to do a leg, and then we'll come back and do the other arm, and then we'll start putting bits onto the chest piece and things like that. So another episode finished, another week done. Issue 54 was that, so we're closing in on halfway. So yeah, I assume by halfway we'll have done a leg, maybe 6 more issues. It's possible. Right, so thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying and building along with me. Keep in touch, let me know how you're going on. If you'd like me to spend more time going through the magazine, less time going through the magazine, all comments and input welcomed. Leave a comment on the video, or contact me through the media and everything. The links are all in the thing below, so reach out and let me know how you think the build's going, if you've got any observations. Thank you for watching. I shall see you soon for the next part of this, or interspersed in this there'll be other X-Wing videos and things coming up soon, no doubt. So I shall see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.